Hello, everyone. Kris Baker here in the Prospect Bunker, Tuesday, September 5th, 2023. Wanted to get together tonight for a quick mini watch party of Prokhor Poltapov's shift work from today's game with CSKA losing 4-2 to Magnitogorsk. Poltapov skated for 13 shifts in this loss, total of 8:41 time on ice. And while he didn't register a point today, we do a lot of posting of videos of, goal highlights and, a lot of the plays that lead to counting stats for these prospects. But, a lot of the development comes between the highlights. And I thought maybe it'd be a good idea to give some of the Sabres fans a better idea of who Poltapov is as a player, how he functions on the ice. And that's really what today is all about. Just cut up a few of his shifts, not all 8+ minutes of his workload today, and thought it would be just a fun little exercise to kind of roll the tape and take a look at how Poltapov's doing early in the year with CSKA. So today, again, a 4-2 loss. CSKA falls to 1-2 on the year. So getting off to a little bit of a slower start in defense of the Gagarin Cup. So we will bring up Poltapov's work here and let it roll. We have a little over about 4.5 minutes of tape. Again, this represents roughly, half of his workload from today. And we have some clips from each period of the game. So let's kind of roll it up because it starts right away with his first shift of the game. Poltapov catches a puck here and gets in alone on a breakaway, moves to the backhand, goes between the wickets and just misses getting his second goal of the year. Nice move to get to the backhand and just couldn't connect there. And we'll let this one roll as he finishes out his shift. So Poltapov's up top here on the left wing boards and kind of follows the play here in high in the zone. He'll get the puck back here in a second after he bumps into his teammate here in front of the net. So again, stationed in the slot, comes down to the corner, rotates out to get a puck, drifts high in the zone here. And I'm not sure what Dietz is doing. He just kind of lets this puck go when Poltapov throws it over and just kills the play. And this will pretty much end the shift here with an icing call. Now, the second shift that we're going to dial up here is midway through the second period. And this is a really nice shift where Poltapov starts working low in the zone and creates some opportunities here. So here he comes in and he's all over his check. He's just working him over here. A lot of good stick work. 13 in red, Poltapov. He's going to continue high work rate, wins a puck battle here, reverses, gets bumped off the puck. You see Poltapov do that a lot when he's working beneath the goal line. He likes to shift and change directions quite a bit. And he's going to do it again here, where he's shift, change directions, gets out into space. And that's where he records his only shot on goal in this contest and draws a penalty. So his peskiness here, I don't know if it was a weak call necessarily. It wasn't an egregious penalty, but he drew a penalty there just by virtue of a high work rate. So you'll see a replay here and how he reverses and just gets himself a little room with former Rochester Amherst there, Jean-Sebastien D, taking the penalty. So he just spins around, tough angle shot, saved by the goaltender. D gets a stick right up high on his hands and Poltapov goes down to the ice. CSKA did not capitalize on that power play, though. So here's a shift in the third period. Now, what was cool about this in this game was Poltapov here. He's moved up on a line with Svetlikov and Abramov, kind of their, third line. CSKA has basically 3 scoring lines. If you look at it in terms of ice time, these 2 line mates are definitely part of the regular rotation. So what happened was Kamenev went down with an injury and they had to shuffle the lines, and Poltapov was the guy from the bottom line that got the call up. So here he's working around the net, low in the zone. This last, 2 minutes or so is just to kind of show you how he functions up when he's not in a checking role. There is one of his hits, one of his 2, and he comes back here, tracks back and records his second hit of the game there. And that's kind of all we're going to see on that shift. Here's another shift with Abramov and Svetlikov. So he comes in here, 13. That's him on the puck right there. Svetlikov circles back in the zone. And we'll see Poltapov here come in shortly and get the puck back and try to make a nice play here momentarily to get some space. So again, work rate, he's going to eventually go to the front of the net. That's where he likes to go. Nothing doing there for Poltapov and his line mates. Puck comes back in the CSKA zone and they have to reset. Now here's Dietz setting it up. Poltapov dishes it off. He's going to go right to the net again. And just kind of hang out there. CSKA's working around high in the zone, and Poltapov has to retreat. Dishes it off here, goes to the bench for a shift change. Again, not a lot doing here. Now, this is the final shift that we're going to show with Poltapov. He's going to enter the screen here. They're going to stack the zone. He's going to get a takeaway here. So he's at the top of the screen here. Right there's the takeaway, and he quickly transitions, almost finds Abramov with a spin pass. Now the puck's going to come back to him here high in the zone. He's going to make a nice move to get some space and dish the puck off to Abramov. Abramov sends it to nobody. Another play killed. And we'll just finish out the shift here. Again, just wanted to give you an idea of what he looks like on the ice. You know, you see him, we've posted a lot of highlights in the past of him, you know, scoring goals, getting some nice assists, whether it was at the junior level or in the Supreme League when he was playing with Star, CSKA's farm club. But, you know, not a big splash today, but I thought it was interesting that his work rate in the lower line eventually got him a call up when there was an injury to Kamenev. And we don't know what the status is of Kamenev moving forward, if it's going to lead to more ice time for Poltapov in the coming games here. We'll keep an eye on that. But that's really it. Just wanted to show you some of the things he did. So, you know, just in summary, right off the bat, he had a great scoring opportunity, nice move to the backhand, and just couldn't bury it. Went right through the legs and missed the far post. And then you saw him on that second clip there, just with a really nice work rate beneath the goal line, being elusive with the puck, really being dogged, good stick work, just really sticking to that puck and battling. That drew a penalty. And then just wanted to show some shift work there at the tail end of that highlight package as he moved up in the third period, played 3 shifts in the last 10 minutes of the game with Svetlakov and Abramov. That's it. Wanted to keep it short today. Nice little 7-minute plus video. Just another snapshot of how Prokhor Poltapov's doing here early in the season with CSKA. Please like the video if you thought it was useful. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And look out for another podcast, Prospect Avenue, another episode coming not too far down the road. I'm Kris Baker. Thanks for stopping by.